kind of well centered around just running at you and taking towers.
Wonder, it's bottle out for the DK and try and deal with that one. Admiral Bulldog down at bottom, already taking
Hanskin stunned the boar. He did the old Soshka move and didn't hit the hero, hit the boar.
But up at top, Swindles right click down, anchor smash back, but it looks like he's gone. Had enough damage between them with he's gonna right click Tidehunter out of lane. And at this point, you know, he might aim towards that Iron Talon on the Tidehunter just to try and farm up the camp, but look at where the Dire Observer Ward is. They
just gonna die again? Loda's charging him.
He is slowed a hell of a lot, and that burn damage is ticking lower and lower, and he's got no chance in hell. Swindles, even with the Fairy Fire, great body blocks from Arcade, hold him in place, and EGM will pick up the kill. S4 gets his boots out, starts running at him. He's in a bit of trouble, but the Phoenix moves back up towards top and looks for Swindles. And they'll start off again with a dive forward. They've got this DD rune still going from Arcade. Loader just needs to close the gap, get the stun, and again, kill off the Tide.
Swindles. 22 CS to the 28 now of Razor, so this has been, it's been what you'd expect out of the DK. Slightly behind, but getting what he needs.
They are diving Swindles again. The TP rotation's coming in from Complexity. Swindles, he's still alive. Ishikuchi's forward into Loader, trying to body block him up as well. The stun is out, and Chesty's dropping low. Not have his ultimate just yet. This is just a show of force here to send Loader back, and he might actually drop. He's not level 6 either. Doesn't have reincarnation, and a few more hits in the Sun Ray. Not the breeze fire will finish him off. Complexity commit. How many? 4? Up to that top lane to save Swindles and make sure he doesn't die again.
And great rotation from Chessie.
Left on ranged heroes a fair amount. Mantistar has been kind of the go-to for ranged agi carries or semi-carries, but
like a Yasha BKB build.
Oh, that could be good actually. Oh, S4, he doesn't get a bouncy. That static link, the jump forward, the freaking Hanskin on the high ground, and up to it back around with a stun down, Doom onto S4, and Chessie arrives. Weaver suddenly in the party, and a finger of death back on. Takedown 2 and Complexity, great reactions here coming into the team fight, while EGM, he's left alone to his own devices. Swindle says, you know what, you bullied me out of lane, give me this kill, lads, let me take it, but it up and get himself closer to that armlet, but Swindle's going to be super happy with that now. That scan, they would have seen the 3 heroes from Alliance actually moving through and encroaching into this area.
And I like this from Alliance, they're not just sitting back and trying to entirely farm. Recognizing that Complexity, are just going to try and keep fighters down.
He's caught with the Roar. And with the Sun Ray, they've got a lot of damage. TP's coming through from Complexity. Zephyr's lasting through this a fair amount.
Yeah, Alliance are just saying, defending the top lane, for example, so see what the next move's going to be. Loader in range of this sentry.
Oh, can they see him up there? Well,
yeah,
Swindles,
they do. They see him.
I know exactly what's going on.
But they also don't want to initiate on Loader. He's got reincarnation, armlet. You don't want to throw too many spells on him.
And start things off on the Tide. They'll turn back though. Ray keeps Loader alive, and they're actually soaking up a lot of damage onto him. The Ravage turns back again, and Chessie, Shikuchi's through. Finish off Jakiro, look for the ones on the back end as well. He's still got his ultimate, the time lap's out, and Bulldog dropping so low. Throws the wild actions, the Supernova's good, they finish off the Beastmaster. But the egg dropping, Chessie finds the kill back, and that Loader still has his ultimate, but he's a Rage King. He's taken out the first time, and S4's doomed up. He's got to try and get himself back into this, and lip drop in, but the armor toggle gets himself to a decent amount of HP, but Hanskin doesn't land that stun, and Swindles will forfeit his life once more. The question is, can Chessie get himself away in the back? Loader getting the DK, but it's the Weaver. Not quite hit by the plasma field.
Dagger, at least initially.
Oh, we knew this game would be close, and there's nothing in it by the metrics. Net worth difference, pretty much 0. Experience difference, it's like 1k dipping back down to 0 as well. Both teams farming decently, and of course, this stun onto S4 will start things off at the top rune spot, but it's Complexity who are actually afraid of this fight. Continuing through with Alliance, converging on the area. S4, of course he's got a haste rune chasing people down. Why wouldn't he?
And with the Aegis, they just can't really commit too much on S4. They're trying to kill him without committing any big spells, but
Swindle's thinking about the Ravage, he's cancelling it out there. We go back on to 2 EGM, Bulldog, Sunray's not going to heal you through that one, and Lip chases EGM. Hex stop, and Doom onto Arcade means there's no Supernova, and nothing left to throw here for Alliance.
That
2 gone.
Such a good Ravage timing. He waited until the Alliance heroes rotated, and they killed Bulldog before he even gets a roar off.
Loader cannot save Arcade, and nice Lincolns from Chessie. Stop out that stun, I think he will. No, he dives away, it comes back up. But again, Loader not available in the team fight.
He's got no reincarnation, that's a level 1 reincarnation
20
pop.
seconds, armor toggle, can you do it, Loader? S4 comes back in, the sun rays there, but he's gone! Complexity, 3 down for Alliance. And their team fight ultimate's paying off dividends there. Big and long, but it doesn't pack a punch.
That's what she said.
Oh Oh dear.
It's early in the morning, Gareth. Come on.
See, I set it up. Oh god, we missed the kill now. Well, at least I did. I hope Webfast got that one. Tanks the gank. He's 200 gold away from Blink as well. The scan.
They're gonna see him.
Nice
Nice use of the scan.
That's actually pretty nice. I guess they know he's moved off the lane and they want to know exactly where he's heading, but simple kill. Pick off there and he moves back down to 1700 gold, 500 now away from the pick.
A game of ping pong where Alliance is like, we're gonna find a pick, force you to TP back, and then as soon as they do, Alliance is like, okay, we force them to TP back, now we go back and farm.
Run away from your ultimates and we'll go do something elsewhere.
They're gonna jump in on Limp at bottom.
There's DK. Oh god, look at that. Mega kill streak gone. Okay with that. Level 4 Sunray.
Glyph is available. Paul may be forced to pop this one very soon.
They are indeed. I'm not sure it's going to save this tier 3. The TP comes back from Limp. Killed off the tower though, and with the Sunray loader not taking a lot of damage, Chessie's stunned up, down towards the back end of the fight. Swindle's considering forcing himself into this one, but it's just a little bit of back and forth as the racks are falling and the EGM. Oh, he's held in place, but there's the BKB, the run forward from Loader, straight into Z-Freak, the stun back, holds the rating, but Complexity don't have enough damage, and the Roar is perfect. Catches the DK, stops him from actually running through the fight, and they finish off Swindle. No Ravage just yet, and the Tide is forced to buy back. Well, time-lapse gets Chessie out. The Lions, they've got the racks. This is down slowly but surely. The route finally comes from Swindles. They got the reincarnation through, but S4 is unkillable on the front lines. Age is still up, tanking through all the damage. The finger finally kills him, but he's coming back to life in a matter of seconds. And Alliance, they got what they came for. They might give up S4. No, they won't. They'll run back in. Look to save their mate. And Razor sprints away with all that movement speed while Hanskin, he wants to continue this fight through Complexity. They need to get something out of this EGM. There we go. Jakiro's taken out. S4 turned on. Setting Link still damage from Loader. He's still alive. Runs through. Crits one. Hits on two. But he's 1v3. Alliance ditch Loader. Get back to base. And leave the Wraith King to die.
Perhaps Loader joins them in the grave with 4 deaths on Alliance's side. It was an expensive push, but ultimately they...
The double boars, the bodyguards protecting the ramp to the Radiant, to the Dire Jungle here for Alliance, but Hanskin...
The smoked up Complexity side.
Hanskin. You've been spotted, my friend. They still go on to EGM and Bulldog in the back as well. Stun's not going to be enough until the round comes through, and Bulldog dropping low, but he's not dead. Just gets hurt for the Roar. Swindles is caught, and S4, he's battling through this with Loader on the front lines of Supernova again. Very deep in the fight, defensive from RK. Stopping the push up forward, but Alliance lost 2, and they didn't get anything in return, God.
They've got no buybacks as well. They commit the Supernova. That's really bad for Alliance now with their high ground defense. There isn't much sustain here to heal up Swindles, but key heroes Chessie and Limp both very healthy as they break
That's a lane
the Alliance high ground.
I mean, Fire Spirits, they're going to piss Complexity off a little bit. You know, that attack speed slow is annoying. Is Limp scared about pushing high ground against the Wraith King, though? Because he does still have reincarnation. Loader could potentially go in 1v5, use the ultimate and buy time for Alliance.
They can ignore Loader as well and just hit the building.
That's very true. But Limp cannot ignore Sunray. Jeez.
And they lost that creep wave. It looks like Alliance will hold the melee racks, which is...
preemptively pushed out bottom lane to make sure there are no nasty little creep waves coming in. What's the vision like for both of these sides, though?
Dog's got the whole
The vision is great for Alliance. They see everything. Z-Freak jumps and jams, but the force down saves him for now. S4 looks for Limp, drains his damage, but Swindle. There's no Ravage. 30 seconds until that comes back off cooldown to kill off Lion, but the Supernova again very deep. Okay, not really accomplishing too much. Limp tries to turn to stun, but S4, he attacks you as well. They run through this, Z-Freak's gone. The Sunray keeps the Lions alive, and they just keep on pushing through. Complexity on the back foot, and they have to sit behind their tier 3 as the Lions force yet another buyback. Might even look towards the Roshan pit in a while. Complexity, they want vengeance. They're not done with this. EGM, is he going to be the sacrificial lamb here? Yeah. He walks back in towards Complexity, make sure that they can't go from him to a secondary target. Give up his life. Complexity will have to be happy and satisfied with that one kill.
Complexity, when you commit those buybacks, you're really hoping to get those pickoffs and catch a couple heroes on the retreat. You've got 2 Blink Initiators in the DK and the Lion, but they weren't able to stop the TP of the Beastmaster.
1, 2, 3, the crits!
Wow.
Loader says goodnight to the Lion.
Damage
Z-Freak, time to run. They wanted to sneak the Roshan, but Alliance keep on chasing Loader. The one-man ramp goes off the little bug. Should be Aegis and Cheese for Team Alliance.
I think Cole may just have to force this here. They've got Ravage, and Giving Alliance cheese and ages after you've just committed multiple buybacks is definitely not what they had in mind.
They're not fast enough. Swindles is miles away.
Scouted out. Can Weaver get in there in time? He could go for the sneak.
GeGe runs in, he tries it, the roll back, but look at this as well! Jesse dropping low, they need a few more hits and he's gone! There's no time left back! They'll chase out Z-Freak as well, there's no buybacks here from Complexity, he's stunned so he can't TP and the Doom destroyed!
Oh, don't worry, Weaver stole Loda's wand. It's all worth it.
Oh, did he? Oh no! Long while Complexity have been the ones that have really had to react to what Alliance have been doing.
Alliance is just, I mean, it's the fact that Alliance has always got the threat to take towers, to push high ground. It's been Alliance who've been able to kind of control the tempo, dictate play, force Complexity to TP back, and
I can't see it force. At least S4 is.
Yeah, there's a T2 tower top, so at least get some good damage off. They don't have to fully commit to this, else. Ooh.
He's got Aegis and S4 and a Sunray behind him. Well, good luck shooting damage to that lad. Swindles, of course, holding on to the Ravage, but EGM, oh, you poor little guy. Twin-headed dragon, again, going to be a little kill off. Okay, so they have a stun to stop him. They've got a Hex from Lion. I'll get two there. Two supports and not a big kill or anything like that for Smoke
and Bulldog as well, hidden in the trees. He's a hero you don't want to have.
Oh god, look at him. He's miles away.
He doesn't want to get doomed or anything at the start of the fight. He wants to make sure he can get off his spells.
Does want to roar a Necro Book, but Swindles is doing a similar thing as well. And they'll blink forward onto S4, but S4 is stunned up. The Ravage is good from Swindles. And Z-Freak waiting for the Doom onto S4 now. Finally gets in the BKB, not forthcoming for the Sunray. It keeps him alive. Loda's still tagging through and has the cheese as well. Supernova up to the east. And Jesse just cannot stick on a target. Alliance are outlasting Complexity here, with S4 just running at them. Hanskin, where do you go? Where do you go? You stand and you mana drain and you try and battle, but the buyback comes through from Complexity, trying to get themselves in this again. The armor from left, but the Aegis is still held on to by S4. Alliance, they lost their Wraith King and he doesn't have BOTs. Complexity might have been able to turn this one back around, and S4 is definitely in trouble. So the Sunray comes through from Arcade, the BKB finally pops, the kill of the Doom, and Swindles is in a spot of bother as well, tanking up, but that static link plus 196. And S4 will have the down. Oh yeah, he's gone. Lift, buyback into dieback. Ultra kill for S4 and Alliance. That team fight. They seesawed a little bit, but S4 was strong enough.
Yeah, Bulldog actually blinked in to initiate with into the Ravage, unfortunately. Swindles was very much ready for the Beastmaster initiation. They burst down Bulldog before he even gets the roar off, so things started very well for Complexity, but having Reincarnation and Aegis on the side of Alliance has proved to be a bit too much.
And then they mana drained Loda enough to kill him without Reincarnation popping. Well, so he brought back into that one. I mean, he popped his cheese very early on, but it's going to be the third lane of racks here for Alliance to take, and
everything goes right for Complexity in that fight. They commit buybacks and they still lose pretty convincingly.
Tragic state of affairs for them. Jesse, our Wraith King is right-clicking you down. Swindle's trying to duke it out with S4. Nothing doing there, and Alliance 5v2 at this point, looking for the throne. Z-Freak's gone and good game called. Alliance will take game one here against Complexity. Step one to being the best Swedish team in the world.
Have more sweets.
Oh yeah.
That's step one.
Well, fewer brothers, more Swedes.
Yep. Well, Complexity, they've been in this position before. Last time they met it was a 2-1 victory at Shanghai Major, and that's something Alliance can be looking to get some vengeance for.